Well, good morning, fellow constitutionalists. It's finally Friday, and it's still Hawaiian Shirt Friday. I hope you have your Hawaiian shirt on today. On the show Thursday, and we're going to finish talking about it today on the show, on Friday, September 11th, we're going to be talking a little bit about the history leading up to 9/11 today, but I wanted to finish up talking about a subject that is near and dear to my heart, and that's called personal responsibility. And if you really drill down, here in America anyway, if you really drill down to the heart of a lot of our problems that we have here in the United States, it's personal responsibility. In other words, people do not want to take personal responsibility for what they do and the actions that they perform and the thoughts they think. Abortion. When 92 to 94% of abortions are done out of the convenience of the parents, that's a lack of personal responsibility. They should have been responsible enough not to get pregnant to begin with. They should have been responsible enough not to have sex outside of the marriage, although you'd be surprised how many married couples have abortions too. So they weren't responsible enough to try to prevent that pregnancy to begin with. They were making bad choices, as it were. Homosexuality, same thing. They're making bad choices about their lifestyle, and yet they want us to accept their lifestyle as something that's normal, something that's pure, something that's good, something that's going to advance our culture and our society, and it just is not. It is not going to do that. Our jails are full of people who do not take personal responsibility. People get off all the time out of trouble with the law. They get off because they can't help it. You know, it's not their fault that they're not personally responsible. It's somebody else's fault. The way they're raised, where they're raised, the culture they're raised in. It's everybody else's fault except for the individual. And folks, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. People need to start taking personal responsibility for their decisions and their actions, their behaviors, and they need to be responsible for the consequences of those. And part of the consequences of a society that does not take personal responsibility is the destruction of our culture and the destruction of our nation. We need to stop this, folks. These are my thoughts for Friday, September 11th, in the year of our Lord 2015. We'll see you later on the show, folks. Thanks and have a good day.